want to hear from a student directly. So if there's anybody who wants to just put up their hand and just share their experience and say something, that would be welcome at this time. So it will be first come, first serve. Is there any hand that is up? Anyone wants to share their experience with the Excel class? Those that are, Linda, do you want to unmute yourself and just say something?
Thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go ahead. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you. I really want to thank the CHM platform. You guys are really amazing, and I'm really moved by the level of dedication and commitment that your team has just shown. Thank you. Good. I'm saying thank you to the team for the support, the dedication and commitment, and for everything. I really can't even say what my expectations were when I signed up for the Excel module. I pretty much knew that I just wanted to improve my skills, and I wanted to not be afraid of Excel again. And I actually think I got more than that. So case in point, yesterday I had this work to submit on this sheet to submit for at work, and it needed to have some adjustments made. So I could have just easily said to my boss, oh, there's something wrong with this sheet, could you help me rectify it? But I knew what to do. So I'm giving an example of where the skill I've gained from this class has helped me to become a more valuable person at work. And that's pretty much why I came, because I just wanted to be that person that had more value and could offer more, And thank you very much. I have learned a lot. I'm not afraid of Excel, and I'm looking forward to learning SQL and Python. And looking forward to the skills I'll gain and the person I'll become by the end of that learning process. Thank you very much. Dr. Sam is just brilliant and amazing. He's such a wonderful, patient, supportive teacher. God bless you. Thank you.
Wow. There's somebody KC0224. It just doesn't have a name. So please, you can, if you're planning to share, you can. Yes, amazing. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'd just like to appreciate the CHM platform as well. I basically, prior to joining, every time I had things to deliverables at work, I would always have to wait for someone to help me with Excel, and it was embarrassing because it was like, oh, it seems like every time I always have to wait for someone to come and help me. So I made it like a mission that, okay, this year I was going to learn Excel and just be self-reliant. And I want to thank God because everything I learned has been so helpful. Even I go back to watch. In fact, every member of my family, like I told my sister, everybody, they're already on the YouTube channel. They keep watching and they're like, oh, by next class they will sign up for it as well. So, but I really want to testify because through what we have learned, for instance, I'm on a work stream where I get to a point for data analysis, I would have had to rely on someone to help me formularize an Excel sheet to be able to use. But I was able to do that all by myself. And by the time I was even giving a feedback to my boss, oh, this is where I'm at and everything, he was really surprised that I could do the Excel sheet by myself. Apologies for my background noise, but I just want to really appreciate God and the CHM platform for the opportunity that has been given to me to learn and develop my skills. I can't wait to finish up with SQL and Python as well. Thank you so much.
That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Okay, maybe we'll take one more. Michael.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to say thank you to the CHM platform, everyone that has contributed in one way or the other to put this together to be able to bless lives like mine. I'd really love to say a very big thank you, and God will continue to bless you. And one thing that I think stands out with CHM platform is the flexibility to it, because I'm the type of person that I've been willing and wishing to be a tech person for a while. The type of job I do presently is very, very exhausting, very time consuming. It's just a whole lot. I've not been able to finish any course I've started ever, any online course, but with the way CHM is structured and with the whole group platform, it's just the best. it's the best that I've ever seen. The group, working together as a group is very good. It's a very, very good idea. And I'm very lucky to be in one of the best group on CHM platform. That's Group 8 with the best group leader ever, Ozioma. And whenever, um, even when like I can't meet up with the group meeting and everything, she'll still find time, will take time privately to still try to just get things sorted out. And I'd love to appreciate her for that. And yeah, just generally thank you. And anyone who is just joining, you can be rest assured that the SQL might be, I don't know about it yet. It might be hard, it might not be, but you can trust Dr. Sam any day. You'll break it down for us. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael. That's really beautiful. It's yeah, I like that people acknowledging their group leaders as well. That's amazing. And yes, in fact, we were discussing yesterday. The group structure is good. And please, one of the goals there is that knowledge sharing as well. Knowledge, even in your office work, knowledge sharing is one of the reasons why you may get promoted if they know that you know something and you're able to give to others. So at the group level, when you know something, please feel free to share with your group. Feel free to learn and also to share. When you come into a company, that's the goal, isn't it? Like you say, okay, I know I'm going to be developed and grow, but I'm also going to share. I have something to give back. That's always a selling point when you are able to say that you have something to share. So well done. We can't even thank the group leaders enough and the group effort and those who have been active at the group level. Go ahead. Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ukopi Odumu. Although it's because I'm probably using an app, that's why my name is showing meeting guest. Anyway, one major thing I want to thank this platform for is that as a group leader, I have learned to carry others along. I've learned to be patient, and I'm very grateful for that. That's aside the knowledge I got from my mentor, Dr. Sam, and everyone. I remain grateful. Thank you.
That's amazing. Which group leader was this, please?
Group 6.
Beautiful. Oh, well done. All the group leaders, like we always say, they've just been amazing. And like you said, that's developing leadership skills there. And like really, 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 you cannot serve in this way and go empty-handed. That's just a natural principle. You would definitely be blessed by doing that work. So thank you so much. Ozioma.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. I want to appreciate the CHM platform. By the time I joined in, I just joined in based on the recommendation of my sister-in-law who told me, I mean, these people are sound and you learn a lot. And I always had shied away from Excel, but it's like Excel descended on me in a way I had never seen, but not in a way that, even though it looked complex, but I began to understand it and I learned a lot. The way Dr. Sam took the classes, the examples he gave, and the motivation to work hard. And it's been really a good journey. I mean, one of the days I saw something on YouTube, some of those interview questions, and I was amazed I could figure them out based on what I've learned in the class. And that was while we were halfway in the course. And I want to appreciate everyone for the coordination and everything about the course. The group, I've had the best group one could hope for. You call for meetings, people show up, and everybody contributes, and everybody works together, and we all share knowledge, help one another. Help one another is like, it's been a growing trajectory for me, and I want to say thank you to everyone, Dr. Victoria, Pastor Gibson, Dr. Sam, everyone, my group, everyone on the platform. It's been a great journey. Thank you all.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Ozioma. And you will notice she said good evening because Ozioma is all the way in Malaysia, and yet it hasn't even impacted on anything. She's just been doing great. So thank you, ma. Well done. Yes, Bukola. Yes, let's hear from Bukola, and then maybe that will be it for today. Thank you, Bukola.
Yeah, thank you very much. Sincerely speaking, no amount of words can really appreciate the work that CHM is doing enough. Uh, I've learned a lot, a whole lot during this, short period. Because it's in January, I started a new role, so it was just like the right time for me to learn Excel. So it wasn't. This is not the first time I will um, encounter, learning of Excel, but it's just on a very different level because I do a lot of work on spreadsheets in my new role, and it was just the right time when we started the Excel training. I remember there was a particular week that I started working on a particular spreadsheet that's been pre-designed, and I don't know how it happened, but I scattered the whole spreadsheet, sincerely speaking. So, but through the knowledge that I've gained on this platform, I'm talking of if I'm going to repair what I did wrong, it will take me like a week. But within the space of 1 hour, and through application of different, Excel features that Dr. Sam has taught us, I was able to, amend my mistakes even before my my manager noticed the spread that the spreadsheet is all wrong. So I've really learned a lot, and I ensure that I apply them every opportunity I have at work. I just make sure I apply them, and it has really helped me. It has really helped me because when I started, it was like I don't know, because I use a lot of spreadsheets. Like everything, we just have to input and input and input. But embarking on this training has really helped me at work because now I have gained the trust of my managers with a lot of things, because before then I used to make mistake, I won't lie, but after this training, sincerely speaking, there has been a lot of changes. So I really want to appreciate what CHM has done. Sincerely, thank you very much.
That's so beautiful. Honestly, I'm just hearing the same thing from everyone. Proverbs 24:25. Is it 25 now? Proverbs 24, verse 5. I think it says, wisdom brings strength and knowledge gives power. Because you have this knowledge, it feels like everyone just feel more empowered in everything that they are doing. And that's just scripture. So we're here actually just fulfilling scripture. And that's what I keep hearing from every testimony. I would just, Lawal, do you have a testimony? Go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Hamid Lawal. I want to say a very big thank you to everyone that put up the co-harvester together, from Pastor Gibson, Madam Victoria, and Dr. Sam. All of you have been very amazing. And the people that I don't know, all our group leaders, I want to say a big thank you. Actually, I registered to do the advanced one, the SQL and Python, but I never regretted joining this Excel class because I've been using Excel before now, but I learned a lot of new things from Dr. Sam. The way it treats is on another level, and I will any day, anytime, I will recommend this co-harvester platform for everyone. In fact, it's really a game changer for me because I learned a lot of new things in Excel, even though I thought I had some knowledge about it before, but it was really a very great value addition to me. And I want to say God bless all the organizers. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Lawal. That was beautiful. I like what he said about, like, he even thought he knew all there is to know about Excel, but then he also gained something new. So that's insightful. Thank you. Hey, Oluwaseun Adedapo, do you want to share?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Good
Okay.
afternoon. Yeah, my name is Oluwaseun. I really want to thank you. thank God for this platform. It's really been a wonderful one. For me, I've been doing more of Python and SQL, but I'd, let me say, zero knowledge about Excel, really, because I'll say zero compared to what I've known now. And sincerely, jumping on this course has really been probably the best thing that's happened to me this year so far. One of the best things that happened to me this year so far. And it's really been encouraging seeing that I'm coming from a level of zero and now I could confidently do quite a lot in Excel. And I've also been able to sign up with the wisdom class, but sincerely, I've been putting more effort into knowledge and seeing the group effort too. I'm in group 7 and seeing how we've been able to help ourselves to improve, it's really been encouraging. And particularly, probably thank Dr. Sam personally now because he were able to share some very personal experience. He was able to share some very personal experience and details with me, which helped me. And I was able to secure a new role in my office, which I started last week. And sincerely, I'll be working so much on Excel and seeing that being able to build that confidence in me through this class and also through personal interaction has really been good. So thank you so much.
That's great. Thank you so much, Oluwaseun. That's really amazing. I like how all the things are coming up, the group effort, the live class itself, people feeling that this is the foundation. And when you get the foundation right, then you're able to do, that's why we encourage people to do knowledge. And that's why we are a little bit strict as well on the people that go into wisdom, because you need this foundation to then succeed in the wisdom class. And it's just beautiful to hear. And to share the person with the screen name CH2401. And your hands are up.
Yes, ma. I want to
Amazing.
share. Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for the opportunity. The impact of CHM, the impact it has had on me for the past 1 to 2 months is really enormous. For the past 3 years, I've actually been trying to get a skill like coding, and it have not really been fruitful. I've not been able to learn to proficiency. So signing in for CHM within 2 months, I've been able to learn so much on Excel, and I've been applying it to my job. It makes so many things much easier. And after we concluded the class last week, I went on net, I downloaded some Excel problems from the net and was able to work on them. So it's really been great, and I'm so grateful for what you people have done for this opportunity you have given us to be able to partake from the talents, the blessings and the grace of God upon you people's life. God will continue to bless you. And also, I was speaking with a friend who happened to be doing CHM training as well, and we were like, this is the most life applicable education we've had, even though we are graduates. Because after school, it just seemed as if what we learned is not really giving us what we want out of life, and we're just at the verge of trying to do rediscovering. And with CHM, it has really given us a good foundation to leverage on, and actually a pointer and a place we can actually build career upon. So within 2 months, I've been able to acquire knowledge that I'm applying already. Why spent 5 years in the university and it's not sure at all. So thank you so much. God continue to bless you and leave this platform.
Wow. Thank you. That's really beautiful. In fact, you've just said something we were discussing, was it yesterday? I was discussing with Pastor. It's yeah. We thank God. We thank God for everything. But yes, what you've said is the reality. It's not even the African, even the some universities that we know in the UK, a lot of universities are actually working with textbook curriculum. And that's just because universities most times are like all about research. But by the grace of God, I know what we do here is actually like real world application. What you will do in the office in the real world, and I think that's a plus, and that's something that you should be proud of when you learn here, because you're not going to be learning just the textbook theory, but what is actually applicable. Because by the grace of God, we are all working in the field with the state of the art technologies and curriculum. So thank you for sharing that. I think we would stop here. It's been amazing, and I'm sure encouraging, most importantly, to every other person.